I have a question for you. Haven't you always dreamed of having a love story, just like the one you keep seeing in movies? I'm sure you have. I did. Each one of us dreamed of such love. But sadly, we continue to make the same mistakes that prevent us from getting it. Yes, guidance on this wouldn't go amiss, I'm sure. Behold, my friend, the 18 relationship do's and don'ts to fortify your romance with harmony, stability, and joy. But before, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get new video updates. 1. Do. Learn to compromise when needs be. Don't always try to be right. The first problem with fights is that everyone involved wants to be right. Learn to just say yes without anything following it. You'll avoid silly fights. Learning to do so will save your relationship from ending. Know more about this in this video. 2. Do. Help them to achieve their goals. Support them. Encourage them. Push them to get to where they want. The best way to achieve anything is having at least one person who knows you can. 3. Don't ever stop surprising them. Never stop trying to keep things exciting and keep that flame lit. It all comes down to the little things you do for someone. 4. Do build them up. When it's the right relationship, you're gonna see them become twice the person they already are, simply because of your positive influence. 5. Don't hide things from them. Be honest with them, even if that honesty might hurt. The truth always has a way of coming out, and when it does, if you try to hide it, it hurts the person even more. 6. Don't take them for granted. When someone becomes a part of your routine, it's easy to forget what it was like before they came into the picture. You will get comfortable, and you'll get used to things. But when you get too used to having someone, you stop appreciating what you have. 7. Do meet them halfway. It's a 50-50 thing. If you're letting them do more than what you're willing to give, you don't deserve them. And if you're busting your ass to keep this relationship alive, it's gonna fail because the right person will respect you and meet you right there. 8. Don't belittle their dreams. Everyone else in the world will doubt them enough. They don't need that from you. What they need from you is to be in their corner and to be their cheerleader, even if you're the only one cheering. 9. Do tell them you love them every day. Don't let a day go by without saying those 3 words. It's wonderful to hear it, and it's wonderful to say it. Those 3 words will remind you that no matter what, you will always love each other. 10. Don't break their heart. When you have a good person in your life, don't go looking for someone better. Learn to appreciate what you have. Learn that the best relationships are the ones when you don't have to give up on each other. 11. Do forgive them and help them to learn. No one's perfect. They're gonna piss you off and make you angry. And there will be moments where you will wonder, why am I with this person who drives me crazy? But when they mess up and they come around apologizing, help them to learn and move forward from it. 12. Don't allow jealousy or insecurities to overcome you. Yes, people are gonna hit on them. Exes might return and blow up their phone. You aren't the only one who finds them attractive. But when jealousy arises, what you're really telling your partner is, I'm not confident enough in myself to keep you. 13. Don't be sneaky. Don't look through their phone or computer. You're gonna find something you don't like. Even the best relationships have things you're gonna question if you find it. The fundamental building block for every relationship is trust. You have to trust that even when you're not there, they are respecting you. 14. Don't get even. No matter what your partner has done, or however they've wronged you in the past, don't retaliate or act in bad faith. Keep your personal karma clean by always treating the other person the way you'd like to be treated, regardless of the way they behave towards you. This is your duty to yourself and not to anyone else. Remember, the way others treat you is their karma, but the way you respond is your karma. 15. Do plan a life together. Our plans may not always work out, but envisioning a future with our partner always inspires us to take the right steps. Talk about the years ahead and form a strategy to achieve the things you want together. A home, a family, investment, or anything else. 16. Do bring them comfort. Your spouse wants to come home to love, not to a headache. Make your home a place that always reels your partner back because they feel safe, stable, and nurtured. 17. Don't act out of depression. Think through your decisions 1,000 times before you act on them. Acting on desperation will only yield more desperation. If you're desperate to get your partner to change, don't threaten to breaking up with them, when in reality, it's the last thing you want to do. If they agree to break up, you'll feel even worse. 18. Do act in the right timing. Time can be your biggest enemy or your best friend. At any given moment, time is either on your side or against you. The wisdom is to recognize when you should act versus when you should wait. Don't obligate your partner to do things in a certain amount of time, like pushing them to get married within a year. This is your notion of time, not theirs. Do take the big step forward when you're both in complete agreement, even if it takes a bit longer than you'd like. At the end, I just need to say this. You need to know that no relationship is built on perfection. So no need to worry if some of these do's and don'ts aren't existing in your relationship. You and your partner might be doing something special and different on your own.